President Trump signed the Republican tax reform bill into law today, notching a major legislative victory for his presidency.
So I'll sign this today rather than having a very big formal ceremony in 2 weeks when we were going to do it, because I didn't want you folks to say that I wasn't keeping my promise. I am keeping my promise. I'm signing it before Christmas.
The president praised the bill as a boost to middle-class workers and job creation, and he claimed corporations are going wild for the bill, with a growing number pledging cash bonuses to workers since its passage earlier this week. The president also said the bill's removal of the Obamacare individual mandate will ultimately lead to the end of the Affordable Care Act, and he says the bill may be unpopular now with the public, but that will change when workers see larger paychecks due to rate cuts as early as this winter. And now that the tax reform has been finalized, analysts are looking at what the new law will mean for Montana. MTN's Jonathan Ambarian takes a closer look at the potential impact to taxpayers in the state and to the state budget.
Since Congress released the final version of its tax reform plan, the State Department of Revenue has been working to apply it to Montana.
We're trying to determine what the fiscal impacts to the state of Montana and to Montana taxpayers are.
The department estimates more than 3/4 of households in the state will see a federal tax cut of at least $50 a year. 20% will see a smaller change, while 1.5% will have to pay at least $50 more. For people making $20,000 to $64,000 a year, the average tax cut will be around $943.
The bottom line here is almost $750 million will now stay in Montana and stay in the economy here. So we're excited about what that will mean in increased economic activity.
Revenue Department Director Mike Cadiz also released a memo outlining the new law's possible effects on the state budget. He says Montana could lose $29 million in individual income tax and $17 million in corporate tax during the 2018 tax year. Montana Chamber of Commerce President Webb Brown says it's something his group has been thinking about.
We're concerned about that, having just come through a special session, but we believe in the long run this is beneficial, and so now we need to get to work on how we can make the adjustments in Montana.
Cadiz says the Revenue Department has only begun its analysis of the tax bill's effects.
You know, it's a 500-page bill that fits into several thousand pages of code. I think everything that you see now is preliminary, and we have to have time to kind of work through all the details of it.
In Helena, Jonathan Ambarian, MTN News.
The Revenue Department's estimates are based on the calendar year. The governor's budget office will make its own determination of what the changes mean for the state's financial picture, which is based on the fiscal year from July to June.